For many months now, Steve Bannon has been working with other Republican operatives to craft a plan to dramatically reshape the federal government here in the United States by using state legislatures to convene a constitutional convention where they can essentially just rewrite the Constitution any way they want. And of course, having the state legislatures call a constitutional convention is one of two ways that you can add amendments to the Constitution. We certainly should be doing that about certain issues like campaign finance, overturning Citizens United and McCutcheon, perhaps even Medicare for all. There's all sorts of things we could do to use this for the good of the people. But that's not what Steve Bannon and his good friends Mark Meckler and Rick Santorum are trying to do. They want to call a constitutional convention, according to The Guardian. The convention would promote policies that would limit the size and scope of the federal government, set ceilings on or even abolish taxes, free corporations from regulations, and impose restrictions on government action in areas such as abortion, guns, and immigration. And Meckler, who was a founder of the Tea Party movement who now runs the Convention of States Action, which is trying to make all this happen, he said, quote, "We need to say constitutionally, no, the federal government cannot be involved in education or healthcare or energy or the environment." So no rules, no regulations. The government is basically just there to collect taxes. Oh, no, maybe we're just going to abolish taxes. So what the hell would be the role of the federal government? Start wars overseas? That'd be about the only thing they'd be able to do at this point. You can't regulate energy. You can't protect the environment. You can't get involved in healthcare. You're no longer in charge of education. These people are insane. They're absolutely batshit crazy insane trying to remake the entirety of the United States from the top down. And the scary part is here, folks, they may have the numbers to do it. Republicans have been steadily, for many decades now, taking control of state after state after state. Republican-controlled legislatures, Republican governors, even in states that are typically blue states, you still have Republican control inside the state. Some of that has to do with gerrymandering. Some of it has to do with just Republicans being better at messaging than Democrats. But they would need 2/3 of the states. They've got over half of them now in order to make this happen. And if they go that route, if they had the numbers to do this, there is literally nothing we could do to stop it. Okay, that's the scariest part. Not just that they want to strangle the federal government and kill it and use their Republican-controlled states to enact whatever insane authoritarian laws they want to do, but we would be powerless to stop it. Unless, of course, we remake these state governments before they have the chance to do it. They still need to control more states, and they need to maintain control of the states they have. If ever there were an argument to get out there and vote in these midterms, get these damn Republicans out of the state legislatures, this is it. Because this is their plan. They are moving forward with it. And we can only stop it at the ballot box. And if we don't, buckle up, because this country is about to become even more unrecognizable than it has since Trump came to office. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.